Yeah, the keys from all.
Okay, great.
There's also got that on the back.
Oh, that's very good.
Get a great
What
picture
town
of
are you from?
I am from Downey, California.
I grew up in Whittier and Huntington Beach.
Okay, right next door. Yeah.
But that was like, I left here around 50-some years ago.
Okay, where you live now?
Southern Oregon.
Southern Oregon?
Yeah.
Nice places up there?
Yeah. Back in the high mountain valley I live.
What are you eating?
About an hour away from civilization.
Boy, it's really beautiful up in that engine area with the gold plating around the gauges.
Yeah, right. Good name, man. Rod.
Rod that works here with us.
Ah, it's not too many of them, are there?
That's his actual name. It's not a nickname.
Oh, really? Well, mine is my real name, but it's part of my real name. My parents named me Rod Ford. Can you imagine growing up with that?
No, that's why it's Rod.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned pretty quick in elementary school that wasn't going to work out for me.
Yeah, yeah.
That was mine. Feels like mine. Oh, you made sure. Oh, no. Can you get me back mine?
Yeah, the fireman gets about 150,000 annually.
Alright, friends, welcome aboard the Excursion 3 on the Disneyland Railroad. Go ahead and remain seated. We are holding on the red light. We are also taking on some water. These are real genuine steam trains, so it's about that H2O we can't H2Go. But once again, just remain seated. We'll be on our way to Town Depot shortly.
The water's gonna go everywhere.
I'm learning curve, man. I'm surprised that the group hasn't had any chatter about it yet. Weird.
That is noisy.
Because I feel like I haven't even seen any like blogs talk about it.
Very interesting.
Have fun, Derek.
Away from the train opening. Our next stop is going to be at Town Depot.
All right, that means we're about to start.
So we're in Downey. What's the cross streets to your place?
Currently I live off of Woodruff and Imperial.
Where?
Woodruff and Imperial.
Oh, yeah.
Sunflower Gold Lock border right there.
Yeah.
Lived there for
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
Dude, I
And
love that
please
sound.
watch your kids. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide de ellas. We're now entering the line. Home to Tiana flying with you. Take a sneak peek. Departing Princess Tiana is forward, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet and kind. And when it comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. At the steampunk Hummingbird Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below.
No Indian exactly.
People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me.
All right, my friends, we are now in Town Depot, so when it's from the gate bus to a full and complete stop. Dedicate your ears to the Fantasyland Town Depot. Oh, stop in the Matterhorn. So once again, remain seated until the train comes to a full complete stop. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of your ride.
Okay. Good talking to you.
And happy birthday.
Thank you.
Sorry, reference, if you're staying on board with us, please make sure you're signing all the way in, fill in any and all of the available space. Thank you.
Huh?
You feel this thing jerks around.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what my heart feels like inside. That's what it was inside me.
It's not very often when I that I get AFib, but when I do, I feel the same way. Like it's a very uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah. And then when it's racing at the same time like it was after we got out of the bathroom,
Oh yeah.
I went up to 140 real fast. I feel a little yucky.
Yeah, with your heart not doing much.
After we get back at the cart, and left the cart, where did you want to go then?
So what sounds fun to you?
Well, I kind of thought it's a long way away, but I kind of thought about going to Toontown. But we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
We could do downtown Disney
I hope the train's
You
now
can do
running
that.
tomorrow, so please
and then make sure we get the bus in time.
Yeah. I'd rather hit it early than not
sure they are.
because I think they are farther and in between the later it goes.
What?
I think they're farther apart.
Well, we can go whenever you want.
Well, I want to stay here, but I also don't want to wait half an hour for the bus either.
Exactly.
It's not that way to get back.
All right, my friends, welcome aboard the Excursion 3 on the Disneyland.
I mean, we got that one at 12, but we almost didn't get it.
We're gonna come walking back up this way.
Make sure we do keep those little ones fully seated. Make sure we do keep those little ones fully seated, my friend.
Yeah, the guy was out here.
Hello, everyone.
Greasing
Thanks
up the
for
wheels.
joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo.
And then I'll
Para su
put this up
seguridad,
on my
permanezca
YouTube.
sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
All right, my friends, we are now approaching Tomorrowland Station. Go ahead and remain seated until the train comes to a full stop. Your gateway to Autopia, our tour passes, and many more. Once again,
Okay.
Because what you'll want to see is on this side.
Yeah. Yeah, this video is going to take a few hours to load Facebook. I mean, YouTube. All right, here we go.
There's 2 benches right here. 3.
There's one right here. There's this one. Well, I'm gonna see if I can.
You can sit right here.
Here, scoot all the way down. Well, I'm not going to be able to see a thing. Broski. My phone just fell asleep. I literally can't see.
Yes, you will. You will be able to see. Because my finger will be in front of us. Here, it's all gone. You might like sitting over there.
All right, my friends, welcome aboard the Excursion 3 on the Disneyland Railroad. Go ahead and remain seated. Keep those hands on your feet and legs inside the train. Supervise those little ones. Keep them away from the train openings. Our next stop is going to be at Main Street Station. But just before that, we're going to be heading into a tunnel. As we enter that tunnel, we ask that you turn off anything that may light up and refrain from taking any flash photography. Once again, as we enter that tunnel, we ask that you turn off anything that may light up and refrain from taking any flash photography. Thank you.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time.
Way back
in time. To the fantastic past of the primeval world. Land of the dinosaurs. to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Happiest Millionaire they were playing.
Only has stairs, no ramp, but you plan on getting off here. So you have a shoulder or wheelchair, just keep those loaded until you reach the bottom.
We'll go all the way back to your room.
Once again, remain seated until
Get
the
off
train
over there and have to walk all the way back.
full and complete stop.
This feels like we go through smaller places, so you get through the whole small ones, whatever.
Get a beautiful shot here at night.
One time.
I think I was with you.
You might have been actually. I know Gray was in it.
Make sure we slide all the way down and then all that.
What's up?
The Rebel spot.
Yeah, I've done it once.
Me too. Only one time.
Maybe once or twice. I can't remember.
Welcome aboard Excursion 3 on the Disneyland Railroad. Please stay seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents, please supervise your children and make sure to keep them away from any openings or edges. Our next stop is going to be New Orleans Station.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and watch your step as you're getting on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
This is where we boarded.